Hey guys, welcome back to Think Beautiful, the channel where I discuss the debacle that is Meghan Markle. And bye bye, Meghan Markle. Au revoir. See you later. Ta ta. Because Meghan Markle today has left the Invictus Games. Oh, we can all breathe. Harry must be so relieved. Oh my goodness, didn't he just cop it in that last bit? Anyway, I hear there were about 25,000 people lined up ready to push Meghan Markle down this hill. Funnily enough, she went out on a downward trajectory, much like her reputation. Yeah, no surprises there. Meghan Markle is done. We know that. This trip was all to salvage her reputation. Did it work? Well, time will tell, I guess. I will say no because she did so many stupid things, in a lot of ways, made it worse. I would suggest don't go anywhere near people in wheelchairs, might be some recommendations. But yeah, anyway, we now don't have to deal with her excessive wardrobe, her spending, all of those things. Yeah, the PDA, I was just, yeah, that was just disgusting. No one needed to see that. But look, there are two different justifications for her departure that I'm reading in the news. First one here, the trip was cut short. So Meghan Markle cuts Invictus Games trip short to fly home without Prince Harry. So she's leaving early, basically, earlier than planned. Or you might read this one, which says Meghan Markle to leave Invictus Games with Duchess flying back, blah, 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 to see the kids following planned departure. So what is it? But let's just remind ourselves what Meghan Markle said about the kids, Archie in particular.
And then he'll be on his phone, and Archie will say, Papa, why are you on your phone? He's like, because it's Invictus. I'm getting ready for Invictus. It means so much to him.
Okay, well, if it means so much to him, and if you're trying to tell us that you left Invictus so that you can go and see the kids, why didn't you just bring the kids? Why didn't the kids come along? You want them to understand it. You're telling Archie about landmines. I mean, for goodness sakes. Papa, why are you on your phone? What is Invictus? It's Invictus. It's Invictus. He doesn't know what Invictus is. How does a kid understand? Bring him, show him. And then Meghan Markle can't use this excuse. I've got to go make milkshakes. I got to go pack the lunch boxes. Whatever BS she's making up. I mean, it's just ridiculous, honestly. Then, of course, we get one last coat, one last hurrah on the last day because we haven't seen enough outerwear, have we? So she was in black, but of course she wore white underneath because we still need to be able to see her, don't we? She doesn't want to miss any of the camera action, never does her jacket up. Anyway, this is the coat here if you're interested. It's really just for the price, but I had to do a roundup because it's out of control. So basically, across 4 days, because the first day doesn't count, but across 4 days, she wore 8 different coats or jackets. 8 in 4 days. I mean, that is just unnecessary, completely unnecessary, unwanted. No one needs to pay for this. Look at this. I did a bit of an estimation. This can't be far off. I mean, honestly, $20,000 worth of outerwear, and I'm not including the $2,000 riding boots, okay? Just in 4 days. Just in 4 days. Who is paying for this? Is this Invictus? Shame on you, Invictus. And Harry, shame on you. And of course, we got this. Bleh. This is disgusting. This is not subtle. Subtle style homage. What are you talking about? What is subtle about this? Absolutely nothing. This is cringe. This is not normal behavior. She should have been escorted out when she walked in with this. Honestly, security should have got her out. Oh my goodness. I can't take this. I have found some comments from this article and I want to go through these with you guys because, as you probably know, I love reading comments. So let's go. She has probably been told to return to the States, as honestly, why is she here? Exactly right. There are strong rumors she was asked not to attend these particular games in the first place. Yeah, everyone was saying it. All the bad press is not going to help her new program. If she stays, she would create more drama and will be hated more and more. Well, yeah, look, it's probably getting too close to March if she continues to stay. So maybe she's pulled it because of her show. That could be right. I agree with you. If leaving early was planned, then it would have been announced. I think she knew all along, but just didn't want to tell everyone. It is but a well crafted PR strategy to manipulate perceptions, leading the gullible and naive to wholeheartedly believe in a carefully constructed facade of sincerity. Well, that's just what PR is, I guess. Well crafted PR strategy. No, no, it's not. Yeah, there's so many holes in her PR. She should have kept things low key to start with and hung back in the background. And I don't know why she didn't. I mean, really, I would have to say her wardrobe has been the thing that has created majority of the drama. I mean, her behavior always will because she always does ridiculous things, interacts in a weird way with people. She's quite socially awkward. Um, but her wardrobe has been what, for me, has stood out, and I think a lot of other people. And also, it's just the dollar value is just so exorbitant and obviously disproportionate to what it should be and what the games are all about. Her PDA overdrive deserves medical attention. True, that's so true. Her desperation was getting out of hand. She's very desperate. I'll agree with that. Even the Canadians spotted it. She has just about tried everything now to salvage her shipwreck of a reputation. She has actually, that's true. She's rebranded herself 8 bazillion times. There's still a couple PR cards she can play. Well, what's that? There's the invisible illness card. She's done that, you guys. She's done that. She didn't go to what was it? Kevin Costner's thing because she was sick. She's done this. That's already happened. She's overtaken the event with images of her job done, no interest in the games, just the photo op. Yep, correct. Keeping that charade up for 9 days is beyond her physical capabilities, and the mask would have slipped as it did a few times. Yeah, that's true as well. Too much energy. Her mouth would have been way too sore from smiling. It must be a relief to all that she's left, and this wasn't a planned departure as she was supposed to be there all week. I mean, we don't know, but yeah, I think people would be relieved. I think Harry will be relieved. I think he can now have a few drinks with the boys, get on it at the pub, whatever he does, who knows? Or maybe there's a cute little snow bunny out there, who knows? Valentine's Day. Where's Megsy going to be on Valentine's Day? Probably FaceTiming him 800 times. She left before there was a high profile boycott. Yeah, okay. She was only there for the celebrities and the photo ops. But see, she wasn't there for the royalty because isn't there more royalty coming? And I didn't see the date that was happening, but maybe that's at the end. I thought she would have stayed on for that. That actually seems rude to me that she didn't, to be really honest. Awfully quick to say it was planned and she left Dusseldorf early. As I recall, she stayed in Germany until the closing. Yeah, but she arrived late, darling. She arrived late because she was making milkshakes, remember? She likes to make it a milkshake. All her milkshakes bring the boys to the yard, apparently. I don't believe this was her original intention. I agree going home to see the children simply doesn't ring true. Of course, it doesn't. It's just a lie. My guess, she was never supposed to be there. When she turned up, Invictus told them it was not going to be about them and cameras were going to be on the veterans. Well, no, I think she was meant to be there. I don't think she was meant to take so many selfies with fans and make it about herself. Have you seen any mention of any veterans by name? No, I haven't actually. Good point. Dinner at the resort's most expensive restaurant, staying in a five-star hotel, limousine, security, private jet. Who's paying for all of this? I think we all know who's paying for all of this, by the way. It's called Invictus. She bills the charity, correct. Planned departure? Well, there is video of her telling a competitor she'd see him on Friday. Oh, oh, really? Oh, I like that. I'm going to look for that. She was going to see him on Friday. Oh, I love this. Oh, where is that? She's done her publicity stunts and now it's turning sour on her. Gosh, well, after that bombshell, maybe that's true. Please not the shorts, or she can't wear shorts. It's too cold. If it wasn't that cold, she would have for sure. I doubt it was planned. Mike and Zara would be great. Yeah, of course they would. I'd love to think it wasn't planned. I'd love to think there was something that happened and she had to leave or she just cracked it. But I just think she never wanted to stay because it's boring for her. She doesn't like sport. When does she ever like sport? She doesn't like polo. She just goes to be a little desperate housewife. Someone has finally read the room and determined Megan should remove herself. No, no one's reading the room. No one can argue with her. She'll just shut them down. I suspect the photos of just Harry will show him very happy and behaving appropriately. Yeah, of course they will. It will now be what it is meant to be, and it will end on a good note. Watch his mood perk up. Exactly. Betting she has been kicked out. Good. The thing should never, the thing, never have turned up in the first place. And perhaps now we will stop seeing our athletes being pushed out the way like wheelie bins. Oh my goodness, like a wheelie bin. Oh, that was so bad. I hope she never lives that down. The headline makes it sound like she's competing instead of just freeloading. Well, she's competing in the coat Olympics, and she won gold for sure. They must have moved Whistler. I don't know what's happening here. When Megan is around, anything can happen. Okay, it is nothing to do with her in the first place. And why is all the coverage about them? Yeah, true. Why do we need to see Megan going down a tube? I mean, that's just nothing to do with it. Um, don't believe it. She was told to go to prevent any more damage to the games. She got all the photos she wanted. Exactly. She's not going to hang about and actually watch the sports. Correct. Correct. That's exactly right. She wanted just the fashion show and read some books to kids. She's got a few pots of jam to make. I don't know what's happening with that. Who cares? Well, that jam won't sell itself. Coming to a pop up stand in a mall near you. Yeah. Is this actually going to happen? I don't know. Who's going to buy her jam? Who wants to buy Meghan Markle's jam? That is not her crowd. They're not the people that like her. Are her Sussex squad gonna buy jam? Is that what they want? Planned departure, my Aunt Fanny. Here, here. Thank goodness everyone can breathe again. Yeah, I feel like Harry can breathe. I just got that sense. I doubt very much if this was planned departure. Yeah, a lot of contention around this topic, a lot of back and forth here. No one can really be sure. She only went for damage limitation. Yeah, she did. Of course, she did. It was planned, but it was great for her. She loved it. The whole show of loving, caring behavior is but one big PR stunt. This was all about squashing the rumors of the divorce book. Let's be honest. That's all this was. It came at the right time for her. I don't know how she does this, but it fell into her lap and she was like, "Oh my gosh, this is it. PDA, let's do it." And that's what this was, because that's probably what she got out of it the most, really. Or the kissy kissy. Sure, it was pre-planned, could not be the horrible optics and failed PR blitz or that no one wants them here. Of course, Meghan's early departure was planned, just like it was her decision to postpone her Netflix lifestyle show. Meghan's high priced PR firm, hard at work. Probably didn't help that these two were roaming about in buggy carts right past veterans. Yeah, and they got smashed for that too, which is great. Let's just smash them for everything. They always make a mistake. So, planned departure, my foot. Don't believe it. Gosh, it's just, we just want to know. I've got to find that video. See you on Friday. And then she just bolts and probably lets down, what was it, a veteran? Let's find out. Lets down a veteran. Wow. The essence of Markle is that she is not, never has been, nor ever will be subtle. Yes, correct. She can't be subtle. Oh, for goodness sake, take the kids with you. Yes, here. It was either that or literally game over for them. She definitely looked affected in her impromptu speech. Snowing in Vancouver, eh? Okay. Um, oh my gosh, she's never rushed home to see the kids before. Well, she has used the kids before to get out of things. So, why did she even go? Well, that's because for PR, the smoochy images we needed to see, apparently. She went to get the clothes and to show off. Yep, exactly. We know why she's going home. She's been told because she's annoying and ruining the games. Yeah, I'm sure she was told that. Pull out of the games. I didn't know she was competing. Good point. The way they're wording it. That's a good pickup. Megan is heading home as she wants to make sure that the money is well hidden. Now questions are being asked. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't leave her alone in the marital home for sure. With all this stuff going on, she's probably gone straight to the book publishers. She's probably got a draft ready to go. Thought she was going to watch him on the luge. Yes. Yeah. Well, no, she didn't say that. She just said that he would probably do the luge. Well, she couldn't remember what it was called anyway, so she wouldn't know where to go to see it. Or actually, she did. She did see the luge. Sorry, my mistake. She did see the luge. I didn't see Harry do it, but she did see the luge. She was seal clapping all the way. Harry should clear off home too. No, he can stay. He's all right. I mean, he's all right on his own. He pulls his head in. He just does what he's told. Harry just does what he's told. End of the day. Finally, Harry can talk to the veterans without asking for her permission or her shoving herself in front of him and doing the rictus grin. If it was planned, why didn't they announce it from the get go? Well, because then we would have, I don't know, not been happy about it probably. It would have been distracting for her. She wanted us to see her in all her glory. So she's not getting the full attention then which she thinks she deserves, so is going home. No, she's had enough. She's done. Lights, camera, Megan. Everything she does in public is for the camera. Yes, I agree. Checklist, new clothes, lots of fake PDAs, as many photo ops as possible. Talk about myself as much as possible. Job done. Then get me on the first jet out of there. Bored. Yeah, that's pretty much what I think as well. Yep, exactly. More likely kicked out. No, no one's got the balls to kick her out, honestly. And that's the sad thing. I don't think anyone stands up to her, do they? She probably thought that being there any longer would not serve any purpose because she had lots of photo opportunities and is not bothered about watching the games. No, she's bored. She was on her phone when she was meant to be watching the games. To be honest, it's the best thing to do. She was only a distraction. Yeah, 100%. Good, she's gone home. Now let's read no more about them, please. If it was planned, why didn't they announce it from the get go? Yeah, okay. So anyway, guys, there's some great comments. I'm loving these comments. Yeah, did she plan this or was it was it something that came up and she just cracked it? We will not know. But thank you guys so much for listening. I really appreciate it. Please like and subscribe if you agree with what I'm saying. Please leave a comment below. You know, I read all your comments. They're so funny. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.